Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Prison Architect. It's the version 2 preview, and we are trying to expand our prison. It'll be interesting, actually. Well, there's no doubt we can fit 500 prisoners in this little block. This is actually the largest base size, but without expanding, I'm pretty confident we can hit 500 prisoners, especially now that they've added dormitories. I'm wondering, if you started on the smallest land size and only used dormitories, could you get to 500? Small land size is really small. It might be tough, but I bet you it's doable. I just don't know how happy anyone would be, but who cares about that? Actually, if you did only the lowest security prisoners, it would be a lot easier to stuff them in there. Low security prisoners, you do get less money up front, but on the other hand, they tend to get released sooner, paroled sooner, and then you get bonus money from that, and that pays off. I don't have free fire turned on this time, although apparently we're still getting lots of deaths. Probably because the sniper is sniping a lot of people who aren't paying attention to the note that to the warning shots. We did lose 3 guards in there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm actually thinking more guard towers would be quite nice. Do we do that here? Guard tower. They're expensive, but you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We don't even need the one in the center as much, but I'm going to set that up. Do we need to get snipers hired? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4 snipers. Oh, apparently sometimes they take breaks, so maybe we want an extra couple of snipers as well. I'd never seen the guard tower empty before. Maybe they're only there during the during yard time. I'm not sure. Oh, there's another takeover attempt over here. Yeah, get the dogs in there, get the tasers out. Is that a real tunnel? Could be. Could be. Might be time for another shakedown. Well, I think he was holding on to the keys for a little while, but we finally knocked him out of his hand. Unconscious guards. No deaths from that, though. That's pretty good. If it's coming from anywhere, it'd probably be coming from over here, but yeah, we'll see. All right. Don't have a ton of money. Guard towers are up. Snipers in there. Yeah, I'm going to get another 1 sniper, just to have a little bit of overflow if someone takes a break. Hopefully it'll help. So we've got 6 snipers for 5 towers. And then we probably don't need to worry about keeping quite as many guards over here. Although, I don't know, 4 guards still make... Oh! What? Right, no access to the back left corner, but it doesn't look like you need it. When the snipers are able to get in and out, so we can't clean those corners, but presumably that's okay. Still, in the future, I won't put them flush against the wall, but at 3,000 a pop, I'm not going to go and rebuild those. So we still have a couple of guards here who aren't doing anything, but that's okay. Actually, I need to know if they use their flashlights. Maybe over here? They might have to pop them out from time to time, but I don't see that as being a problem. I think we have to move our dog patrol. Yep. How do you... I guess we just gotta... Nah. And nah. And instead, move it to... here, and then I'm going to get a separate one here. I'm wondering about doubling this up. Yeah. There's quite a few potential places. Well, oh, I need a patrol over here, actually. We might need some extra dog patrols. Or extra dog handlers. I think I will. There you go. Bring that up a little higher. They need some equipment. Okay, that uses up a lot of our money. But we do have this. We do have an intake coming in for 20,000, which is quite a lot of money. I don't think any of our prisoners have passed our courses yet. They don't survive long enough to do that. Oh, man, oh, man. It is a very different experience running the running such a dangerous prison as opposed to if you did a full low security prison, you get a lot of people trained up and educated. That would be a fun contrast to this. Run a pure low security prison, for example. In particular, what we could do is say, we never allow an intake of anyone other than min security, but we may still have to have some space for medium and even max security if people keep getting upgraded because they're dangerous, for example. That could definitely be a thing. All right, we still process some trees over here. Occasionally doing a little bit of work. Yeah, we got some license plates there, so we can make... Oh, what now, Mr. Warden? Too many deaths? One of our more charismatic inmates had become something of a religious evangelist. Another seemed to be coming to their way of thinking. Not necessarily a problem, English, but our prisoners may soon have more spiritual needs. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We got a church. It's okay. I thought like they were gonna start, I don't know, doing bad things. 14 people in solitary, 91 people waiting for solitary. Holy shit. Our prison is awful. I love it. We still need to like refactor this parole area, which looks like ass. Actually, you know what we can do? If we move this desk back here, set that as the parole area, we've got room here for some more solitary. That's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to move the visitor's table back to there to start off with. And get a light, say, over this seat. Oh, not far back. We'll make it look like the other one. Like right there. Good. And I'm going to dismantle that. And set the room. Parole. Cancel you. And put a 5x5 room there instead. Then I'm going to change the regular door to be there. We're going to remove all these, which actually I should have done first because we could have used one of these doors, but that's okay. We'll use a normal door at some point. That's going to be fine. Let's set the dismantle. Yes, indeed. Good. This is all developed. Excellent. Our workers don't actually have that much to do, so this should happen pretty quickly. That's there. That's there. Shower time. Holy crap, is it ever dirty over here? Overheating. Oh, right. It's temperature a thing that I've got turned on. I didn't think I had the temperature turned on, actually. Or was I mousing over someone and it was saying overheating? That's possible. Yeah, it's a person that's overheating. They're getting ready to snap. Things are filthy as shit. Come on. More better cleaning. Anyway, okay. That's been moved there. Excellent. Good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to brick wall here. They're actually going to be slightly bigger than we need, but that's okay. Good. And then solitary door. Which again, you don't strictly need. But, oh, for fuck's sake. Accidental right click and can't cancel more things than we want. That goes there. Brick wall. There. Okay, good. Some of these guys might accidentally lock themselves in until their doors come in, but that's okay. So most of my solitary rooms have, like, nothing, right? I might put some toilets in these. Because it's less likely to make them come out even crankier and more likely to cause trouble, which is kind of the reverse of what we're looking for here. So we got a bit of fighting going on. We can probably just ignore that, right? It's okay. So let's get some small pipes along the back. Toilets. There. And we'll need a large pipe to actually bring the water over, which can happen from over here. Which we'll just bring it in that way. That's going to be okay. We'll get some lights in these rooms. Not that it's that necessary, but again, you know, we're not monsters. There we go. I don't know if we need electricity to actually run through the room. It looks like it's mostly going to be covered. Maybe not this one. We'll see what happens. Oh, I think once it gets a door, it'll be okay. There we go. Route blocked. It's not actually blocked, though. There you go. As soon as you try again, it's going to be okay. You'll reprocess it. You're just getting confused and having to wait for guards to open and close doors for you. Should have waited for the doors until this is all done. Oh, walk through the walls, which is fine. I mean, you know, who cares? If every now and again someone clips through a wall accidentally, mostly just the workers from the way they function. That's all right. See, it happens again there. There we go. All right, that's mostly done. Let's go ahead and get solitary. Shabam. How are you not enclosed? No, there you are. You just hadn't recalculated yet. Yeah, you're fine. Excellent. Because we still have tons of people waiting. 76 waiting. Just sick. Just sick. Unbelievable. Alright, got this, we got that, we got this. Excellent. I still want to do this block, but we'll need a little bit more money, especially since we'll have to set up the kitchen and everything. I mean, I guess for now we could use it for, like, regular security, but again, they can't get in and out very easily without being escorted, so. Proper riot. Okay, let's bang up. So anyone who's not rioting, stay in your rooms. And that's good. I mean, most people will be locked up anyway. Well, I suppose not the max sec people. They wouldn't have. And again, we'll put in supermax, and it'll be really interesting to see what kind of nonsense starts over there. So plenty of solitary capacity, so we can hopefully go through that backlog a little bit easier. That's a lot of people waiting for their solitary time. Holy cow. And I think while they're waiting for solitary, yeah, they're shackled in their rooms, which is actually not very good. Because it doesn't really count as the same kind of suppression that we're looking for, but they still get more and more miserable. Ooh. Dead guard. Indeed. Bring up the count to 125 again. They don't have tasers, but that's okay. They can fight a little bit. I guess they're more likely to die. Oh, someone's stealing the keys. Let's bang up some more. Oh, they killed the guard after they went down. That's rude. We'll probably have to wait for the temperature to go down. I'm willing to bet, yeah, a leader is being punished is what's going on here. Oh, another overdose. Oh, well. Man, I thought I was an asshole when I played most games. This is even worse than that. Alright, this finally got cleaned up. Thank goodness for that, because it was looking really disgusting and moldy. So, get through there. That's the other thing. If the leader's shackled in their rooms, but not actually in solitary, that probably counts as being punished for a really long time. An inappropriately long time. Oh, I never set up the drains over here. I always forget that, because I have to... It doesn't get copied. Now, supermax people actually are going to get locked in their cells for a long time. I think I might make them bigger. So this is a cell quality 2. I think I might make them 3x3 cells and maybe even give them the TV or something like that. Because they're going to spend most of their days locked up. And so we need them to not be completely miserable and shitty. More deaths, but there's no rioting right now, so we'll go ahead and do that. Why is this red? Is it? Did they color code this properly? Oh, see, I was complaining about things not showing up. No. Why is this red? We didn't have vision. There's no guards over here. Blocked. Oops, that's not what I meant to build. Get it back up to 125. Because I think there might have still been people riding in here, but we didn't have vision. So it was like an uncontrolled area or some damn thing. But we're okay. Let's get extra level of deployment over there. Same thing there. Just token more presence. 125 and 12. Alright, so our backlog of solitary is going down a bit, which is hopefully going to be good. What are you working on? So yeah, the idea is to have these people come out of here and not be super cranky because they have to pee really bad. Because God knows I get cranky if I have to pee and I can't. What was I hitting that was pausing it? That was weird. I thought I was just toggling between 1 and 3, but it kept going to pause. I was like, oh, God, did the game crash or something crazy like that? It's probably time for another shakedown, honestly. 3 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched recently. So that's probably from the previous shakedown. I guess I'll wait for them to go away completely as a sign that it's been long enough that hopefully we'll be productive again. So we got the parole rooms over here. I don't know if that reset my parole hearing schedule. Yeah, I think it did. So we're going to go and add. There we go. For the other tables, so we can process through more of those. 24 prisoners up for parole. We've got 3 places. That's probably going to be fine and good. Lights are good. You're in there. Staff members exhausted. Only 5 families waiting for visits, so we're actually going through that list pretty good. We do have a lot of visitors tables, so that should be all right. You've got that guard there, which I'm happy about, and then this area here. I think that's all groovy. Hopefully people are eating enough. I'm not sure that they are, but I don't know, actually. Seems fine. Take a look at the needs. Some of the food's a little higher, but I'm hoping that that's just the next schedule. Oh, there's the time. I was like, why can't I see the current time? Because it was right at the bottom, now the top. Made it hard to see the sliver of. I think we're okay. So we're only at 3,000 tomorrow. Really? That's only our spare capacity? I expected more people to die. We got to be more liberal with the shotgun, apparently. People are not dying quickly enough. I should recheck the deployment over here. Okay, no, that's still just staff only, as is that, which is great. And if we check here... Okay, the unnecessarily searched goes up. Are they setting off metal detectors and it's not... even when they're not carrying something? Might be searching the whole block. Might be going on. Oh, they're making a play over here. But looks like they got shut down. Alright. Let's follow that up with a shakedown. Because it would not surprise me if we found that a bunch of keys were sitting on these people. Okay, guard count hasn't gone down a bit. Oh, our prisoner capacity is out of whack. Our medium capacity has dropped a bunch. Presumably one of these places has a tunnel? Oh! What? What kind of tunnel is that? Where were you going? I guess you're really... This place is really in the middle of our fortress here. And there's no easy way to get out. So, holy crap. That's some impressive tunneling there, Chislet. That was really impressive. Alright, search everything. Good shakedown, then. I mean, you're miles away from ever escaping, but what the hell, right? Da-da-da, da-da-da. Power very high up. We'll get our capacity fixed soon. That's going to be good. So the question starts to be, who do we put in the supermax? Probably the legendary people, and maybe the gang leaders. Isolate them from everything else. That would probably be really, really handy. Probably put a couple of sniper tires in this yard. It's a small yard, but it's going to be supermax, so it's going to be that much more likely to be very problematic. Alright, again, the solitary queue is going down, which is good. That's a flag, but not necessarily a real tunnel. Plus, we just did a shakedown, so it's probably okay. More people needing some medical attention. We do have 3 doctors roaming around, though, so it's probably not too bad. Capacity is fixed from having fixed that. Alright, just waiting for, you know, the money to keep trickling in, which is hard when we keep hiring guards. And equipping them with body armor and tasers adds up a lot. Alright. So let's plan out just our first supermax room. Out of curiosity, they've got these quick builds and stuff like that. They've got, like, a luxury cell. Wow. Maybe we'll just base things on that. Can we rotate? Oh, we can rotate these blueprints, too. Now, presumably, I can do, like, this. Yeah, okay, because it includes walls. It includes a desk and everything? Wow. It's got a radio, TV. Alright, I don't want to work on this too much. Just get a couple down. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to go and flag this area as supermax. Supermax, in case it inherits that, but we don't have supermax yet. Is that the second time we sort of flagged something here? I mean, we just did a shakedown. Now, shakedown doesn't always find things. You sometimes have to search a toilet multiple times to find it. But I don't think we're going to wait too long before we go ahead and do another one. Although I suppose I could just shake down this, search this particular block here. Because if there's anyone digging over here, it's likely to be from this. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Wow, finding more contraband. Well, you guys are bad. Should get metal detectors coming in and out of their dorms, possibly. I don't know. Nope, didn't find anything, so it's probably just a false positive. All right. You've got that. This power grid should be fine. I should work on the extra kitchen and canteen over here. How big is it going to have to be? Is an excellent question that I don't know the answer of. Obviously, it's going to be a little lower density here with the supermax people. So it probably doesn't have to be exactly this big. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out sort of the kitchen to be, say, like 3 of these wide. That's actually a correct ratio there, most of it. I don't know if that's going to be sufficient, or if we want to get another set like this. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then 3 fridges. And then, I don't know, 2 sinks. That actually works out quite well with the width. And then the idea being, we brick wall to here. And then for the serving tables, two should be sufficient. But adjacent 1 space, 2 space, like that, which is what I'm looking for. Brick wall like that. Staff door. Metal detector. And we don't actually need a hard separation there, which is nice, because it helps the vision. So we've got that. And then what I'm going to do is quick build, clone, grab that. Right, I forgot it's got like the pre-built canteen too. Which ain't bad, but that's okay. So I'm going to make sure to leave a fair amount of space here. Because again, we want to keep the temperature of this area low and manageable. That should be plenty of seating and a good amount of space. Which will be left open all the time, but it's technically going to be there. And metal detectors, dun dun. And then we'll find out if this actually has enough power for everything here. Which it really may not. Actually, I probably, you know what, let me cancel. Oh, that's going to cancel the whole thing. Why does it do that instead of only the part I've selected? Like, I can sort of live with the idea that a right click cancels a whole thing, but if I'm dragging a square, clearly I only want to cancel things within that square. So we're going to see how much power this uses up. Oh yeah, we copied the canteen room under all these tables. That's okay. We'll wait for the walls to get up, and then we'll see how it goes. So these open and close relatively quickly because of the guard. I still like this idea of this little airlock here. Maybe it doesn't have to be double doored, but it feels realistic. It feels like the way it should work. But I guess what I could do is I could lock open this one here. So then we only have to deal with one door for now. And I can always hit the lockdown button if things go terribly, terribly wrong. We always have some guards over here. It's not as defensive, but that's okay. Did that get supermax properly? It did. Okay. This all counts as one cell block here, which is good. Not that this is really needed right now, but I'll keep a couple of guards roaming around here at this time, just to say. Because we do have a fair amount of guards. And keep them around here to help open and close doors. Alright, a little bit of skerfuffling going around, but that's okay. Actually, things are remarkably chill. And I think as soon as we get supermax cells, then people will start to get upgraded to supermax. Because that's actually one of our punishments. For... where is that? Yeah, here. If you murder someone, you get up to... oh, it's max, not super max. There we go. So we'll do that. And I guess with serious injury, it goes up, but doesn't necessarily upgrade all the way up to super. Which is okay. So just if you murder someone, then you get upgraded to supermax. All right, we've got the walls up, so now I can at least see. Well, I forget that the wall shadow does show up now, which is nice. Canteen. You get that. Kitchen. You get this. And I don't think we're going to employ prison staff over here. Oh, yeah, and you need water. Just drag that in because we'll need a lot of it at some point. And for here, actually, this could really be a small pipe just to save a couple of dollars. To there. I guess there was water over here too, but that's going to be fine. No prisoners assigned. That's okay. It's because we don't have any supermax prisoners right now. But I guess, okay, I'm going to change the policy now then. If you murder someone from now on, you go to supermax. Done. So we're going to start to accrue that. And intake. Supermax maybe isn't a thing that gets intaked. I think that's something we choose. So we choose to make our legendary prisoners supermax, or we choose to upgrade people. I may not manually set the legendary ones. Eventually they're going to kill someone, and then they'll just get auto-upgraded. And I think that's going to be fine. So, I think what's going to happen with this door. So I'm going to dismantle that sofa. And I'll actually dismantle this door too. And what I'll do is I'll put a large jail door here. There's always going to be guards enough around to open and close this door for us. Now this is going to complain because they don't have a sofa. Sofa. Oh, it was a wide sofa. You know what? I'm going to throw some more down here. The guards don't actually need more than one, but it's going to feel good. So that'll be a door there, which we're not going to lock open. Luckily, again, they'll always be... Technically, these guards are resting, but they're never going to be that far. And I'm going to brick wall back over there. Okay. We'll try to avoid having cells on the outside here. We'll see exactly how it goes. So then what I want to do is, I want to keep building these luxury cells. Like that. And again, the big reason for this is the supermax people are going to be on lockdown all the time except for meals and showers. And maybe a couple hours of yard time, maybe 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, something like that. Just to stretch their legs a tiny bit. And again, try to minimize their likelihood to just snap completely. I don't know if this auto puts down a light. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, because these are pretty dark, so I want to install a light. I don't know, just next to the chair. That's the center. Good. Yes. Now, we can kind of slowly build up our count of supermax. Now, the problem with this is I was talking about, hey, let's get up to 500 prisoners within this starting little block. And that's going to be kind of hard to do if we're using low-density supermax stuff over here. It actually works out really nicely for the size here because I can keep building that hallway. This is a large area. Maybe I'm allocating too much space to the supermax. Oh, another riot. That's a proper riot. Bang up. I could have limited the supermax to over here, move this canteen to there, use the dormitory over here to that shared kitchen. That's entirely possible. But, I don't know, we're okay. I still think I'm going to build another dormitory here just for really high capacity. Get the numbers inflated. And again, multi-use the cantina. So that's why it's not just used for max sec people. It'll be shared on different shifts between max and normal security, which is really nice. So I should probably do that now. We do have to be a bit aware of the ability to dig out here. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to make sure all the toilets are sort of along here. So I will build the foundation. I don't know, out to here. Leave a bit of space. So it's going to be a relatively narrow construction, but that's okay. I'll put a large jail door here for now, and then we'll probably just lock it open. That's going to be fine. And then what I'm going to do is build the wall here with a jail door, and this is going to be the dormitory. Line up some toilets here, maybe put a shower along the back or something. I don't know. We'll see. Because then they have to dig out further, and we'll move the dog patrol. It doesn't leave a lot of room here. It's kind of getting thin. Deployment, dog patrol. So we're going to cancel this one. And move it to back here. And we're going to stretch this one out. And again, I'll keep, say, 2 dogs patrolling on the outside there. And that's going to be good. All right, bit of an intake coming in. Groovy. Sheet metal coming in. A little bit of work happening over here, which is nice. People smashing up their cells, which is annoying. Right, you need water. Technically, you're functional now, but you do need water overall. So I'm actually going to stretch a large pipe from here. You know what? Let's connect it up. It's fine. I don't think it's going to really increase their ability to tunnel their way out. There we are. What are you complaining about? No canteens accessible. That's not true. There's a canteen here. What? Also, no lights in the kitchen. That seems not exactly ideal. This is too many lights. That's okay. So let's upgrade one prisoner. Let's get our supermax going on. I said I'd mostly let it happen automatically, but let's find a legendary person. They should be pretty easy to find. Yes, there we go. You are legendary, probably even a gang leader. So you're going to get moved to supermax. Congratulations. So you're going to head over. You'll go through one of the restricted areas to get there, presumably. I thought you'd get escorted. Oh, that's considered to be shared, which isn't what I want. Medium security only. Should not be allowed here. Okay, you're going for a shower. I mean, can they literally not be escorted through the staff-only areas? Did you get injured here? Wow. What is it? Wait. All of the available cells are too high quality for this prisoner? Why? What, you can't be assigned to one of these? Okay, let's check the deployment. Supermax. Correct. Was that set to the wrong one? It might have been set to the wrong one, actually. I don't think so. I don't know. How this cell's too high quality? Alright, I'm going to reset you. I'm going to set you to maximum security. And then back to supermax. No free cells. But there are. Alright, let's try... I was sure I had this working before. Let's turn that to shared. So now can you reach it? You're going somewhere. I was sure you could be escorted through there. And it's not like I can put a limit somewhere that says this is shared for everyone except Supermax. I mean, you're here now, so I guess that's a thing. Let's get you a schedule. Supermax. You are on... Lock up, shower, eat. Lock up, lock up, lock up. You never get any free time. Yard. Lock up, lock up, lock up, eat. Yeah, I'll give you a token free time here. Technically, it's the same time as the normal security people are up, though. I could shift things, but an hour doesn't really give you time to get anywhere. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, you don't have any power. Let's get that sorted. So it definitely wasn't like the room quality or something weird like that. Clearly you're okay with being here. It must be that... So they can't even walk through these areas. I think... Okay. It might have to do with the upgrade. Oh, speaking of upgrade. Hello. Yep. If they get brought into the prison on supermax, which doesn't happen because we don't intake supermax, but if we could, I think they'd get escorted through the staff only area. I don't know. I guess that'll have to do. They do have to be let through here. It didn't take time. It's probably okay. I feel like there was a way that I used to do it. I'm not sure. What are you complaining about? No freedom, spirituality, literacy. I mean, you got books, but we don't have like a thing going on. So technically in their free time, they could go to, I don't know, a library or some damn thing. I'm not sure. You're relaxing. Yeah, they don't like the fact that they're just locked up all the time. But, you know, that's kind of your punishment. Well, you're going to get released for a little while. Shower, eat, lock up a bunch, yard, lock up a bunch, eat. So you'll get out during that time. That might just be part of the problem here. I mean, I'm assuming they'll always have a pretty high demand for freedom, but... So, in a moment, they're going to go from... No, now they're... Right, they're not on sleep. Now they're the actual frickin' lockup time. And then they'll be told to shower, which presumably they will do in here. Is what we're hoping. Sorry, I'm just waiting for 9 here. I know I got to put a cut in this video, but I just want to see that they actually do use their in-room shower. Although I don't have any vision going on here, so let's get an extra couple of guards. So we got nothing. I might want to get a bunch of cameras in here. You, just go in there. Oh, I'm on bang up. Fuck. Sorry, guys. Terribly sorry. That's going to cause some problems. Didn't realize we were on bang up this whole time. Yeah, I don't think they've got an actual shower assigned. I think during their lockup period, they will use their shower, but I think during the assigned shower time, they actually go looking for an actual designated shower room, which we will have to supply here for this block. So then we will eat. Do I not have a guard deployed in here? No. Let's make sure we've got that. Actually, we're going to have 2 at all times. And actually... This is going to be a good case for more armed guards, which I will probably have to hire. I'll have them wander a little bit more. There we go. Like that. So they're not always going to be in the canteen, but we don't always have people in the canteen. We always have normal guards over here, and it ensures that some armed guards are always nearby. Yeah, I forgot I was on bang up for so long. Hope no one starved to death. Hee hee. It's probably fine. Does this count as some freedom period? No, it doesn't actually, which is interesting. We'll have to give them a little bit of something to do in here too, because eating time is a good time to get people to find a little bit of fun. We'll do that, and then put down some radios on the other side of the room. Actually, I think it would be better like this, because it'll cover more stuff. And then we can give them a couple of phones. Like this. Again, I should probably space these out. Reduce the clustering a bit. And get some phones in here too. Like that. And some weight benches. There's never going to be this many people over here, so that's an overkill of stuff. We could monitor this stuff. We could set up some CCTVs. But I think we're going to be okay. So, okay, we'll put a cut in here, and next episode we're going to start on our dorm here, which is actually pretty cheap to develop, and should raise our prison capacity a lot and let us do a big intake tomorrow. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.